Paraxlis is the center. Cauley underneath Paraxlis.
Little pitch to Kilmain.
Pitch to Kilmain.
Kilmain's got some,
Whoa,
he's picking some moves.
Corner. Picks up 9.
He's down.
Ball was down. Ball was down. How do they not call that? The ground.
He's
can't
calling
cause
it down.
a fumble.
He's calling it down. Yeah, he's got it. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's going to be a personal foul on that's Buckley.
Ball carried by number 28, Matt Kilmain, taken down by number 82, Marshall Jean. There is a flag on the play.
Kilmain kept the ball. So who are they calling the foul on? They're going to call it.
Backfield and the eye.
Kilmain with it.
He's got some
First
room.
down.
Wow.
Still going.
I like that boy. He can run.
Wow.
We got another runner here. So nice, like what, 8-9 yard pickup.
10-yard run, maybe.
Yeah, you brought in a little power for the first down there for the 2nd and 1, and Kilmain does a nice job picking up 8 yards. Some nice blocking up front by Miller.
Tell me all the time how good a runner Matt Kilmain is.
Yeah, he's really
now
showing it today.
Absolutely showing it. Cauley to Kilmain again.
Kilmain's got some moves.
Turning the corner, he's picking up another 7 or 8, Kev.
I like he runs hard. He runs forward.
He's strong.
He's always leaning forward, which is an important thing there. Nice.
And he covered up the ball when he got hit right there. Didn't lose it.
So nice drive for the Green Wave here. Hopefully they can keep it going. It brings it down to about the 40 of the Archbishop. It's going to be to Branson, number 28. He's got some
Turns
room.
the corner.
He's going.
Cutting back to the middle. Inside the 20, Kev.
You know, in the high school football stop clocks when they move the chains, so the Green Wave don't have to use a timeout here to stop the clock. Just coming a minute and 12 here. Nice cutback by number 20, Branson.
We have Tempesta here, wide left.
Wide left. Little pitch there. Kilmain, he could. He will. He is going.
No one's catching him. No one is catching.
Kilmain.
Kilmain.
Touchdown, Middle Muskegon.
70 yards, Matt Kilmain.
Wow.
Touchdown, Abington High School.
He just popped that. There was one guy about 12 yards off the line of scrimmage that got a little hand on his shoulder.
And that was
speed.
maybe a finger, Kevin.
Wow, he just put on the Jets and was gone. So Green Wave putting up a 51 spot here so far.
For Abington High School. Here we go. 3rd and 12. Dwyer, hands off, right side. Looks like Manzo. No, I'm sorry, it's Kilmain. Kilmain with the ball, dives inside the 10. Going to be short of the first down, but nice hard running there by Kilmain.
You know, he was losing his footing, and he just dove for like an extra 2 or 3 yards there, just trying to get every extra inch out of it. Great effort by Kilmain.
Walsh lines up wide right on the far side of the field. 2nd down for the Green Wave. Handoff, left side tackle, big hole. There he goes. That's Kilmain. Kilmain's going to break it away.
Turn it on the Jets. Touchdown, man of Muskegon.
A 61-yard touchdown run by the sophomore, Matt Kilmain. Another big run by Kilmain, 2 in 2 games. And a nice bit of running. Just a wide open hole on the left side there.
Absolutely. It just the whole line was able to collapse. Had a little bit of a wall there. Just able to just burst the Jets. And I'll tell you, once again, Kilmain has shown us we have a couple guys with speed here this year, Sean.
But he's been dead on.
2nd and 2 is a dangerous
pitch.
Kilmain
trying to turn the corner. Nice block. Kilmain vaults over, man, up to the 50-yard line. That was Zadrozny on a nice block.
Well, I'm laughing because Zadrozny went to hit the guy, and he jumped out of the way so he wouldn't get hit, but completely taking himself out of the play. And Kilmain was able to cut up and get the big first down there for the Green Wave.
You know, we mentioned that people are going to know Fonkum's name. I think people are going to know Zadrozny's name across the league. That's a guy that you have to put in the effort.
Just a special kid, and we're all looking forward to him getting home healthy and really looking forward to seeing him.
Right side, 5 yards plus, 10 yards. Needed half a yard, got 10 for the Green Wave, and they'll move the stakes.
Melafronte's going to be averaging, though, tonight, Sean, about 9-10 yards a carry. It's like every time he's gotten the ball. I mean, the chain gang just hates to see him get the ball because they know they're going to get a little physical activity out there.
You know that's a breather. Buckley out wide, far side. They give to Kilmain, left side. Kilmain.
Nice cut.
What a cut by Kilmain, gets it inside the 10, close to the first.
Did a nice job of cutting downfield back into the inside there by Kilmain. You know, he probably was going to pick up 3 or 4, but a nice job of following his blockers to pick up about 9 yards.
Split backfield, 3 minutes and counting here in the game. Give Kilmain, left side, finds a hole, 45. Kilmain still on his feet. pushes the scrum forward, picks up the first down. Nice job, picks up about 10 on the play.
That's a nice job, Sean. That might be you move the chains one more time, and Green Wave will stop this game. So with 3 minutes, just under 3 minutes remaining.
So
Green Wave.
CJ take on the Green Wave. 1st and 10, first set of downs. Walsh on the near side, 2 men in the backfield. Carley, right side. It looks like Kilmain. Kilmain turning the corner.
Nice
Kilmain,
job.
35 to the 40, trying to step it back inside to the 45. Kilmain still moving up close to midfield. Nice pickup, about 18, 19 yards by the sophomore, Matt Kilmain.
He picked up another 7 yards there, Sean, at the end. He had the guy did a little bit of over pursuit. Kind of just a nice little cutback, though. Was able to pick up another 7 yards, bringing the ball out to the midfield. So the Green Wave on 3 plays gets the ball, move the ball 40 yards.
How about that? A 20-yard. Carley pitches still Kilmain. Kilmain looking for a wall. Nice block by Divern, and he gets will be held up right about the 50-yard line. Some good pursuit there by the Crusader defense.
So no
real gain.
No
Kilmain
gain
is
on the line.
broken. They give to Kilmain right side. Kilmain
He made the miss.
turns it up the field and gets about 8 or 9 on the play. Kilmain had to avoid. Looked like I don't know if it was a tackle or linebacker came right through the hole. He had to avoid him first before he
Well,
could
he's
turn
fortunate
upfield.
that the tackle was standing up there, Sean. And I think when you want to come across as a defensive lineman, you're still
Right formation. They go to the eye now with Kilmain the deep man. Crusaders showing blitz. They do blitz. Kilmain goes right by the blitz, gets it up to about the 25, close to the first
very
down.
close to a first down. He did a nice job, Sean, of just really following his blockers, a little seam to the outside there, right off tackle, and really just turned on the Jets, as we've seen him do so many times this year, with Kilmain doing a nice job of picking.
Kilmain behind Malafronte. Unbalanced line to the right. They pitch it right to Kilmain. Kilmain looking for a hole.
He's got it.
Slices. And
PAT, Meadowskegan!
Kilmain picks up the 2 along with some great blocking in front of him.
Picks up, it's a nice job of Green Wave getting on the board first and actually getting this up there. And
It goes Hill to kick. A punt.
nice
Good
kick.
kick.
Nice boot
Gonna
to
be
the 40-yard
received.
line.
Right at the 39 by Kilmain. Kilmain return right in the middle. Kilmain
That's
over
a
the
roll.
50 to
Kilmain's
40.
going.
Kilmain gets it outside. Kilmain inside the 30. Matt
How do you
Kilmain.
say touchdown, Meadowskegan! Wow. Everything going right tonight for the Green Wave, Sean. Wow.
61-yard touchdown return. Jump on the train with Matt Kilmain. Pay dirt there.
Some nice blocking up front. He had a nice seam. He had one guy to beat, kind of gave him a little shake to the right, shake to the left and went to the right. Wow, just a great move by Kilmain. Put 16 points on the board.
Wow, Green Wave are firing on all engines right now. Scoring every way possible thus far. Let's see what they do here with end zone for the big touchdown. Slot right formation, the I backfield. Carley pitches right side to Kilmain, trying to turn the corner. Kilmain skips to the 40. Kilmain over the 50.
He's
Kilmain
off.
down the sideline.
He's off to the races. Touchdown, Meadowskegan!
Matt Kilmain, the sophomore sensation. Riding the train, Matty Kilmain.
Wow. I'll tell you, he got
A
out.
67-yard touchdown run. Wow.
What does it say? He looked like Collie kind of hesitated and had to get the grip on the ball there, Sean, before he pitched it out to Kilmain. And Kilmain, once he got the edge there, he made about 3 or 4 yards. He was off to the races untouched. So nice job by the Green Wave blocking again.
Second play from scrimmage, 67-yard touchdown. Big Kilmain does a great job of just seeing the blocks develop and really just hitting those holes. And he went down that sideline, Kevin. There was no one going to get near him.
Well, Green Wave's going for 1 point here.
Kilmain now has scored a 61-yard kickoff return and a 67-yard pitch play right. Dwyer out under his center. 2 men in the backfield. He's got Halpin and Kilmain. Kilmain gets it. Kilmain inside. The 30. Down the 20.
He's gone.
Kilmain.
How do you say? Touchdown, Meadowskegan!
A 32-yard touchdown by the man, Matt Kilmain. What a run! What a game that Kilmain is having today.
It looked like he got stopped there a little bit at the line of scrimmage, but just able to get burst through there. And he does have a speed. He's got some giddy up once he gets into the open. That's Matt Kilmain, the number 20, the sophomore. I'll tell you, next year it's going to be some special things with number 10, Babila Foncom, and Kilmain and Jack Malafronte in the backfield.
Yeah.
The Green Wave is really going to have a
Looks like Kilmain and Malafronte in the backfield. Carley gives the Kilmain, quick dive left side. Kilmain over midfield down to the 45. He's got the first. Green Wave offense coming out right to left across your television screen to give it the right side to Kilmain. Kilmain trying to get her across the line of scrimmage, cuts it back inside. Kilmain trying to get it off over midfield, gets it up to midfield.
I don't know where the whistle is there, but my goodness, I mean, that play was stopped a good 10 seconds ago, and
Hey, they do give him the advance to the midfield. I was waiting to see him say he was down on the 49. But good job by Kilmain.
Nice job making, 7-yard pickup there on that first down, making a nice 2nd and 3 here for the Green Wave.
Yeah, see, they wouldn't give him over the line. They gave him just next to the line, of course. 2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Well, they know you got the eagle eye on him, Sean. He's not gonna, cross Sean Riley up here.
2nd and 3 for the boys in their white shirts. Gave left side quick time to Kilmain. Kilmain inside the 45 to 40. Kilmain down to the 36-yard line.
What a hole there by the offensive line right up there. You've got number 77 and C.J. Suarez as the guard. Nice job. Nicoli down there as well at center. Nice job by the Green Wave picking up that first down.
And how about Kilmain? That boy's just a sophomore.
Really, it's like showing some nice burst of speed right up off the tackle there.
First and 10 for the Green Wave at the Rockland Bulldog 36-yard line. 2 men in the backfield. They give to Kilmain again, right side. Nice block by CJ.
Nice bounce outside.
Kilmain underneath, moving, and picks up about 4. Nice block by C.J. Suarez, pulling around the right end.
He did a nice job. He got this lane kind of crashed down there on the block. He was able to bounce it outside, for a nice pickup up there. One thing that concerns me a little bit, though, Sean, is kind of has that ball hanging out there. You can
wave the ball at the 17-yard line. Slot right formation, 2 men in the backfield. They give quick hit to the left side. Looks like
it's Kilmain.
Kilmain brings it over the 40.
Baby. Come on.
To the 40 there, to the 45. Kilmain up to the 47, 48-yard line. Kilmain with a nice bit of speed there, and we've seen that every game he touches the ball.
Tackled by the Vikings, Andrew Benson. After Kilmain picked up, how many was that, Sean?
He started from the 17 up to the 47, 48-yard line, so a good 31-yard pickup for Kilmain and company. Kilmain's shortest touchdown run of the year has been 32 yards.
Wow.
League.
So far, this game has lived up to all the hype, Sean.
2nd and 8. Blitz shown by the Vikings. Kilmain kicks it outside. Inside the 25. Inside the 20 to 15. Kilmain's in the 10. Kilmain's
He's in the end zone.
Touchdown! Green Wave! Touchdown!
Man of Muskegon.
A 33-yard touchdown by Matt Kilmain. That kid.
Matt Kilmain blew through the line, and then he just headed for the pylon.
The Matty Kilmain scoring train comes to town again and puts the Green Wave back into the lead, 9-6, and they'll line up for the PAT. Fantastic run by Kilmain.
I think he had all of your white shirts chasing him, Sean. No one was even near him. What a great run by Matt Kilmain.
East Bridgewater looking to get a jump on the South Shore League crown. To Big Town, Green Wave heading to hand the Vikings their first loss of the season. First half, the Vikings QB Tim O'Brien, a huge game around the end, takes a big hit, but he manages to get into the end zone. Vikings the early lead, 6-3. But Abington responds. Matt Kilmain takes the handoff, and the sophomore is just gone. A 30-yard touchdown run. Green Wave up 9-6 at the half, but this one is so far from over. Let's go to the third quarter now, and it's
your microphone.
David Klokla is kicking off. He turns it around the 20-yard line.
Matty Kilmain all the way up to the 44-yard line. Big run by the sophomore.
Big run by the Abington.
Good job, Colin, and better job by Kilmain.
Quinn, not Colin.
Quinn. Quinn
Sweeney.
the comedian. So thanks, Quinn Sweeney.
Nice run
job.